Everybody, welcome to how to record a video on Google Meets. There's a couple things we'll be going through today, but I'm going to give you the bare bones and the vanilla version of creating a video. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Google, of course, and be signed in under your school sign-in name. That's important because we're going to make sure that this Google Meet session uploads directly to your drive. Anyway, once you're logged in properly, you're going to open up the application. That would be the Google Meet. So here we are at the main screen for the Google Meet session. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on Join or Start a Meeting. Now, once we're at this point, we're going to label or give this session a title. Now, for simplicity purpose, I just usually use like my last name. Now, you can use whatever you want here. You could put your last name and then underscore what you teach, however you want to do it. But I'm just going to put my last name for simplicity purposes. Click Continue. Okay, so this is where you're going to have an opportunity to join into the session. Now, of course, if you're having multiple people involved in your session, they will need to sort of repeat the process that you did initially. But what we're going to do is we're going to click Join Now. Now, as you can see on this screen, my video is presented here, so you can actually see me visually. If you do not have a webcam and you're just doing this as a voiceover, then what will happen is it'll just have like your initial or your essentially your avatar. Okay, so for me it would be a D. All right, I'm going to hit Join Now, and so this is going to give us a Google Meet code. However, for me, I am going to use my last name as a default because that's just easier. Here we are, we're in our Google Meet. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to these three little dots, okay, where it says More Options, and I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to click up at the top where it says Record Meeting. So go ahead and do that, and you're going to give consent. This is your administrative privilege on this. Okay, so I'm accepting that, and it's saying recording will start soon. So we're going to hang on for that. All right, now we're live, okay? And so my Google Meet is recording. Now there's some options here that you can use. You can hit this turn on caption button, and that allows you to use this for maybe closed caption if somebody has to read versus audibly retain the information. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off for a second. Okay, there's some other options too, like if you click present now, this will present a couple different ways of looking at this. You can present your entire screen. Okay, I'll click on this. And so if you choose this option, what's going to happen is people are going to see a little sidebar of you, your video, or your name, and also whatever it is on your screen. So let's just say that I wanted to pull up something, I wanted to show, I don't know, supply and demand curves or something, okay? And I click this. They're watching me as I go through this on my little sidebar. So you wouldn't want to have anything confidential pulled up like your email or anything like that. But again, what they're going to see is they're going to see this screen here along with me on the side. Okay, so you don't see that right now, but that's how it would view. So if you wanted to have a PowerPoint up while you're talking, you could do that as well. All right, let's go back to the main screen. And I'm going to click Stop Presenting. That's going to just bring me back up. Okay, so we're back to the video here of me. And there are some other options you can toy around with through the Google Meets function, but ultimately what we're trying to do is just get a way for us to video here, right? And so again, if you wanted to share your screen and have your PowerPoint up or some kind of interactive media, you could do that as you talk over this particular thing. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to end the recording. So I'm going here to stop recording. And what's going to happen is this is going to automatically upload to our Google Drive. It's pretty cool. And so when I go to my drive, I will see that video. Now it takes a minute to render and kind of get going, but it will be there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this up, Google, go to my drive. Like I said, it takes a minute to render, but you can see here that it has appeared. Okay, so it's actually appeared in my drive, and now I can click on this as soon as it's ready to go, and I'll see my video. Let's go ahead and click on this, and we will see our video. That's your administrative privilege there. Okay, everybody, hope that helped. And like I said, you can use this as a reference and ultimately give you an opportunity to learn how to do the Google Meet. Thank you very much. See you soon.